So very good evening to all gathered here. Today we are in the next segment of design thinking lecture series. We are going to discuss about application of design thinking for projects. So let us go with the session objectives initially. Then we will catch up with the actual theme of presentation after the session objectives. So the following are the various key objectives as listed below. So the primary aim of design thinking is to improve innovation in product design as well as manufacturing, reducing the risk involved in the projects in executing each and every activities related to the projects, improving interdisciplinary collaborative team, and developing truly useful products and service to the customers. Deeply understand and address the real problems as per the needs of the end users. So in that aspect, design thinking is a powerful tool for project implementation. Then at last, test and refine ideas that are available in the early stage through prototyping. So from that, we can able to reduce the costly failure that are likely to happen later in the project. Followed by the session objectives for today's seminar. Now we are moving into the main topic, design thinking for project ideas. So design thinking is considered to be a human-centric approach, or we can define in another way, iterative process. So which starts with emphasize a defined stage, ideate, prototype, and testing. So these are the different iterative process that are illustrated in the design thinking, the project idea and development. So these stages helps to solve the complex critical problems in a more creative way. So design thinking mainly focus on the user needs to generate innovative solutions. Say for example, developing a smart city for modernizing the traffic management and environmental waste and other problems, making a sustainable product, say eco-friendly packaging, water purifiers, etc. So these are some of the social impact projects where we can apply the design thinking concept much more on them. So what are the core phases for project ideas in design thinking? The first one is emphasize understanding the user needs through collective observation, conducting field interviews, and performing the research in order to uncover the real satisfactory needs of the customer. Then clearly define the user problems in a more concise and actionable challenge. Then ideate, brainstorm by developing many creative solutions with the challenging assumptions and exploring the diversified possibilities of developing a better product at the final stage. And constructing a prototype, build low fidelity versions like rough sketches, mock-up or models to make ideas more measurable, tangible for final testing and inspection. From testing process, get the user feedback on prototypes and try to learn what it works and what are the need and improvement that are required to iterate the model in a successful manner. Here are some of the examples of project ideas where we can apply the design thinking concept. Say for sustainability projects, say developing smart irrigation systems eco-friendly transport, say e-vehicles, recycled products using biodegradable material, etc. For education, how design thinking can be used. AI tutors, interactive learning online platforms, homework helpers, and digital attendance systems. So these are some typical examples that in which we can apply the concept of design thinking by understanding what is the emphasis of the user needs or defining the problem statement, ideating, constructing a prototype model and test the prototype model and get the better feedback response from the end user. So these are the steps that are commonly applied for any type of real-time projects that is given as an example here. So in the next following slides, so we need to clarify by identifying the daily frustrations or inefficiency that we are looking upon in our life. So from that, we need to evolve certain complicated solutions through design thinking. Frame problems to encourage creative solutions. Then use blended technology with the human needs for best possible the outcome to solve the problem which we are observing in our day-to-day life. Then design for people with disabilities who are physically challenged. Okay, so through better solutions. So with the above all, with this few information, so I conclude that by applying our basic ideas in the projects, we can able to move beyond the quick fixed mind to create a meaningful user validated the prototype version through better innovation, and we can able to transfer the complex challenges into much more future opportunities for making a high impactful solutions. So with this few short note, I thank all the members. Thank you all. We will again connect with the next upcoming lecture series in design thinking. Thank you all.